Knight here, and then today we're making a video series about the beginner's guide for Don't Starve Together, which for those of you who just started playing this game or who wants to get better and haven't killed all the bosses yet in this game, I'm going to be making a series video that's going to help you go through the mechanic and everything that you need to know to play well in this game. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Now, just before starting, I just want to make sure that everyone go to options, advanced, lock on precision. This shit has to be turned off because with this predictive, you cannot dodge the mob's attacks and stuff perfectly. So I just say to turn this off. It may get a little bit laggy if you have a bad internet, but overall I think it was still fine. Just let's trade anymore right now. Gonna be doing survival. Be just in public, keep it single, sleep clock safe. I'm just gonna keep everything to default to tell you guys like what actual default game looks like. But for the world generation part, I would turn my world to swap because I'm playing myself. It's just a showcase of beginners guys, so I won't like be doing like a large or extra large world. But if you're playing with friends and like more than 2 to 3 people, I would just say medium to large is really good. Make sure cave is on. World size is also small. Mods, the server mods, I use global position and keep it simple. Use the health info to give me health info, which isn't any hacks and stuff. And I'll use show me. This is really useful mod. It shows you every stats of all the items that are created by the community and Don't Starve. So if you're a beginner, I suggest you to equip that shit. By the way, you can get all of this mods from the Steam Workshop by just subscribing to them and the worm homework. And I think this is good. For client, I usually have a lot of these on, but just for the video purposes, I'm just gonna have the craft pot and the geometry placement on, and the smart crock pot to show you guys what food I'm gonna cook. And we're ready. Alright guys, now we're in the sorry, not champion, but I'm playing League too much. We're in the survivalist select list, and then so here are like all the survivors you can select. So as beginners, I would suggest play the most basic one, which is Wilson. It has no strengths, but it also has no disadvantages. And well, I actually lied. It has a bit of strengths. Is that it can grow beard, and beard can be useful to create something that only Wilson can create. And let's go. Alright, so in the game, so you see some pumpkins on the ground. That's because this is Halloween just passed, so like yeah, it's like kind of event stuff. We don't have to worry about it. So into the game, we're seeing like just different lot of stuff going on. You don't really have to worry about all of those, but the main thing as beginners, you want to collect those grasses, and there's also twigs here. It's called samplings. You get twigs from it. Collect those two are the main resources to help you survive. So in this game, there are several ways you can die. You can die from starving, so here is hunger bar. When it drops to 0, you start to drop health. And there's also darkness, that's gonna kill you, which is in the night. Over here right now, you can see it's daytime, and the blue one is night. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the 2 ways that's gonna make your health bar drop and make you die. But off the start, so as you can see, we got cut grass, twigs, and flint. Those 3 are the most main resource that we're gonna use at the start of the game, which is right now, which is around day 1 and day 10. We really need them to build our base and explore the map. And I would just like to keep, the foods and the resources separated to make it organized, so it's easier to see. And the first most important thing to start off with the game is to just walk around the map and try to explore all the edge of the map. When you press M, you can see what the map looks like. And the map is usually like a circle, or like kind of like a circle square, but it's something round that you're gonna finally end up with. So you'll have to like the most efficient way to circle out an entire map is just to go with the edges. If you're a beginner, like nothing can go wrong with this. You'll always end up backing because it's a circle, it's connected, so you always come back. And so you can see on the ground is like different color. This is called a different turf. So turf. So there are different resources that exist on different turfs. For example, right here, like the green turf, the forest, and the grass turf, it's got samplings, it's got grass, it's got like maybe carrots, it's also like bushes, berry bushes. Moving on to this is more dangerous. This is the purple turf. There are barely any like grass, literally no grass going on, but only reeds. Reeds are also useful to build bird cage for our base. As you can see, it's really dangerous that random stuff is popping out from the ground in this purple turf. So I would just say at the start, just avoid getting into this turf, or just like keep walking. Like if you keep walking in this purple turf, you won't get like hit or something, promise. Just keep exploring the map. And here there are different creatures. You can see here's a spider then. When you go to like you see how the floor is different. When you step on it, the spiders will come out, or during almost like daytime. If it's not daytime, the spider will just like come out and just roll. We only need 8 reeds in total for a bird cage, so we'll take we'll take 8, and it will be gone for this. What the heck? Okay. Well, those stuffs usually don't appear in the game, but right now I guess it's Halloween, and the game just looks different, I guess. 7 right now, 1 more and we're done. You can see right here. See, if you're not careful, you picking up one of those like the tentacles may pop up from the ground. So that's like a really bad play right there. You want to avoid it next time. But I have a way to heal back up just to show you guys how to do it. So here, this is called a wormhole. You can jump in and then you'll appear in another place on this world, just like randomly. But at the start, as the beginners, you want to avoid jumping through these, because first of all they decrease shit, what the, and find a place to build your base before like the winter comes. By the way, yeah, this game has seasons. Whoa, that is a lot of stuff right now. Holy crap. We're getting extremely lucky at the start that we found an insane jackpot, and we got one of the most rare bag in the entire game that gives you 14 slots, because a normal backpack only gives 8, but then this thing gives 14, which is absolutely insane. That is just purely luck. This doesn't happen in normal starting games, so I would just say we're really lucky. Nothing special. And for the cut grass, saplings, and flint, the basic resources, usually a stack is 40. So after this reaches 40, it's gonna become another stack that uses another block. And block at the start of the game is really important. So you want to make sure that you don't waste any blocks. Okay, now you see it's night, right? We have to make something to make our area light up so that we don't die to the darkness. Because remember at the start I said how darkness could kill us, because when you're in the darkness for too long, there's a random creature called Charlie that is going to kill you, or sorry, not kill you, but like damage you to death, which is not what we want. So you want to, during nighttime, you want to use or make sure you have at least one light resource on yourself that you can use to make sure that you don't die at night. Just keep exploring. The start of this starting game is very boring, but as we get into after 10 days, it will start to get very interesting. Just right click, so you can either like left click, take it out, and then put it somewhere, or you can like just right click, which is a faster way. And as a beginner, you want to avoid fighting at the start, because you just start the game, you don't know anything, you don't even know if you can survive over the winter, and you just fighting, it's just not. And look, oh, so we also found the Walrus camp, so this is something that we're going to fight during the winter. That's gonna give us a rare drop if we're lucky enough that we can make. After we make, and then we can use a rare item to make something called the walking cane, which is gonna boost our speed, and it's really useful. Here we're back to the forest turf. We're just gonna get some loot, get your loot up, and get some food. Yeah, food, I would just right click and eat. Pretty simple, straightforward. So that area is already been explored, just keep going. So we know that it's important that here, that because they got a Walrus camp, I want to keep in mind. Oh, by the way, so you guys see me how I'm switching like angles? So that's how when you press Q and E. And we found another Walrus camp. Wow, that is lucky. That's 2 right here. So not only our health drop, but our sanity also slowly dropping when it's not at daytime. And we can heal back sanity by eating cooked mushroom. Cooked. I've seen a lot of new people who just forgot to cook the green mushroom, and they just ate it and they just get minus 50 sanity. Remember, for mushrooms, their stats can be just total different, like when they're cooked, when they're not cooked. So you have to remember to cook them before you eat them. Now we're in the desert. This turf is called the desert. And the reason why I like this place, because they're also like, there's a lot of like grass balls that are rolling, and it saves us time. We don't have to actually go and pick up pick up the twig and the grasses. This, you open it, it gives it a lot. See? It's a much more efficient way to click. We don't... since we have a big bag... Sorry. The candy bag. Ooh, I think I found why it's... I think it's a new item right now. Not sure though. It's probably like a Halloween limited item that you can only like put toys in it, I think. Let me try to put this in. Yeah, you can put this. So this bag is kind of useless. Well, there's also something called the Krampus bag, which have a 0.1 drop rate after killing the Krampus, which is really rare. Alright, anyways. Nighttime torch up. And found the boulder. So there's two different boulders. One looks like this, one looks like this. So the boulders, you won't always be taking the ones that have like, you see the you wanna always be doing the ones you see with the golden veins on it. So just make a pickaxe. And you just either spacebar or just click it. And it drops gold and flint, and most importantly, rocks. We need the rocks and gold for technology, so that we can better build our base and unlock more tools, more stuff. So the rocks are also counted as one of the basic items, so I'll just put it there. Those are kind of useless right now. Houndstooth and the bee stings, so don't really need them. Okay, so here there are dogs. Dogs, they have spawns in the desert. You don't want to get close to them because they will attack you. But when you see them, don't panic. Just run, because they can never catch you. See? I go like they can just never catch me if I just keep running. See, they can't catch me. And one of the things to heal back up is just flies. Not flies, but like butterflies. Yeah, butterflies. Like they give 9.4 hunger, and 8 health. And you can when you attack in this game, you have to press F. But for friendly creatures, which counts as butterflies and other stuff, you will have to Control F. You have to get close to them and then press Control F suddenly to attack them, so that you can kill them. This is turkey. Oh, it's so annoying. It just takes up all your berries, honestly. Just grabbing fruits at this point. And let's see where we're up to. Pretty small mob. Keep going. So we're off to a really good start. So the first 6 days, let's say we're just exploring the map. And while you're walking, you want to always hang up with some tools because it saves 1 block. Block is extremely important. And we found, I don't know, this Halloween stuff, I guess. Just making this weird ass Halloween stuff. It's all good, whatever. And boys, we just keep mining right now. We all need some rocks to build our base, and we don't want to come back again, so I just take a lot of rocks here. I'd say make another pickaxe and finish it. And by the way, your health, we're not a region on its own, So remember that you'll have to, if you have chance, kill butterflies, take healings. Okay, this is a bad place. This is normal beehive, this is killer beehive. Killer beehive is red, they have red bees, and they'll just come out and try to sting you. If you just keep running, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, now here is another desert. Found the Greenland. Greenland will never catch up on fire. It could be a great place for us to build our base. Because during the summer, if you don't have something that stops from catching up on fire, it will catch up on fire itself. And the antlion will also spawn here during the summer. The antlion. Here are the goat. Let's just keep going. See what we're up to. This could be like a big area of just deserts. And I also like to mine these rocks because they just give pure pure rocks. So like no flints, no anything else but pure rocks. And we actually get that. Players have to figure things out themselves. It took me a long time. I don't want you to suffer as well, which is, I feel bad. Oh shit. We gotta pass this. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. There's 10,000 bees behind me. I'm trying to get out of this place. See there? That was close because when you have your light off, you hear the sound that's like a boom, like at the end it's actually gonna attack you, but then I managed to get my torch out back on, so that's fine. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the first episode of Don't Start Together Beginner's Guide. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in episode 2. Peace.